Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your reading for June 2025. This is a general reading for you, Aries. It's a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. My lovely Aries, it's going to be a very, it's a dynamic month for you this month. There is a renewed energy that's coming through for you as far as your motivation, your career, your personal life. You're going to also be gaining emotional clarity. That is emotional clarity about that, feeling confident about the direction you want to move in and what you want to do with that energy. It's also an energy of, towards the end of June. What am I hearing here? Towards the end of June, just don't rush ahead and make decisions quickly. It's about the second half of June is about pausing and reflecting before you make any choices and decisions. Rethink your how you're communicating to others, or what you're writing in, the written word, or anything that you want to do to make any changes in your life. Just give that some thought before you make that decision. So slow things down in the second half of June. The first half of June is really going to be one where that energy is really there for you to become motivated about making those certain changes in your life. So something happens, there's some sort of trigger that helps you move forward, or causes you to reflect about what changes you're wanting to make in specific areas of your life. So you need clarity of communication and thought towards the end of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month, but the beginning of the month is one of a real energized drive. So I like that. I like that. I'm going to draw a card for you from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, my lovely Aries. Let's see what is there for you. Yeah, you see you have the tiger, which is about really forging ahead, moving forward with your will. What is it that you're wanting to achieve? What is it that you're wanting to make? But more importantly, look at the picture of the tiger is ready to pounce. In the first half of the month, it's ready to pounce. It's ready to forge forward, to bring in those changes. Just at the second half of the month, really reflect on what those changes might be, how you want to bring them about, what you want to do. It might call for a bit of a rethink or a slowing down. You might also have plans that you've made for the second half of the month, and you might find that there's one obstacle after another that comes up, that it gets in your way, but that's just how it's meant to be. It's about just going with the flow of all of that as well. Let me create the Celtic cross for you, my lovely Aries. Let's see what is there for you. It's about understanding what it is you're wanting moving forward. What are you wanting to achieve? What are you wanting to bring about? What are you wanting? What changes are you wanting? For some of you, I think it's in your home, personal life. There's changes that are coming. Whether it's a further commitment to a relationship, a marriage, the birth of a child. It could be a separation even for some of you. It's like, I've had enough of this and I want to move on. The month starts with the 7 of Cups. This is about the motivation of you. What are your wishes? What are your plans? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you want to do moving forward? What does your reality look like? You're going to really have this urge to reassess, review, look at the changes that you're wanting to bring about, because they do bring about new horizons, whether you're planning planning travel, a trip, a holiday, new ventures, new business, change of career. There's this, I can do this. There's this, I can do this attitude. There's this unstoppable attitude that's around you. It's crossed with the 5 of Pentacles. Now, there might be a sense of am I making the right decision? But you are making the right decision, because look at this, the Five of Pentacles. What is yours will come to you. What is yours will come to you. So there's going to be an improvement in your lot, in your situation. It might take a while for your brain to catch up with what is the reality of the success that's ahead of you. There's new study, new learning, new knowledge, working. You're really diligent. You're really working at making some changes around you. I feel like, I also feel like, who's building something? There's floor plans, or there's plans, the blueprint of what you're looking at. Could be the blueprint of your life. Mapping it out, knowing where you want to be, what goals you want to set. You're really looking at the changes you want to bring in. So you're really looking at and setting it out, planning it all. There's a lot of care that goes into planning these changes, which brings in a new way of communicating, writing, thinking, speaking. There's a big turning. It brings about a really big turning point, a whole new beginning. And that could be a whole new beginning in you, in how you see things, how you want your life to be. You're planning it. You're in control of it, which I really like, because it's like you want to create this. I don't know, I just feel like, oh, I'm satisfied with my life. I want to create a really satisfied, warm, secure environment around me. So whether there's been some stability around you and now you're wanting to really establish yourself, it could be establishing yourself in your work environment, establishing yourself in a home, in a personal relationship, even feeling more comfortable about who you are and where you're headed, identifying where the improvements need to happen, where they need to be. Because then you've also got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is things happening very, very quickly. 8 is a very fortuitous number. So there's a lot of opportunities that are coming up here for you, my lovely Aries. And opportunities for you to think about, to review. Now, this is getting to the second half of the month, so it's really about not making hasty decisions, but thinking about them. Okay, here's these opportunities. Where's the ones that give me the greatest potential? Where are the opportunities that take me to where I want to be, that coincide or marry with my goals, my dreams, my ambitions? Because there's a lot of ambition this month for you. You've also got the Knight of Swords, and so this is about thinking before you take that leap of faith, thinking before you forge forward, slowing things down, being confident with who you are, standing firm, not making hasty decisions. You might find that there's one stall after there's things that are stalling. It's interesting because the last 3 cards of the month, the last week of the month, it's about thinking, processing, not being hasty, knowing where you want to go, but being prepared to slow things down, because your final card is the King of Swords, knowing what you want to achieve, and you do achieve it, but you might find that there's a little bit of interference or slowing down of the process that's meant to be. So really think about where you want to be. Think about what the process is around you, what changes you want to bring in, whether that's at work or in the home environment. There is also about a lot of self-reflection, introversion, going within. It's not about what other people want of you, it's what you want for yourself, what changes you want to make for yourself. That's going to be really important. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck, Trust. Butterflies, transformation. Butterflies are transformation. It's about trust. Trusting the process, trusting your thoughts, trusting yourself. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Now that speaks of when there's a hold up, or things aren't moving the way you want them to move, or as quickly as you want them to move. Understand that the universe has got you. Things are slowing down for a reason. the truth of the answers will come later on. You'll think, I know why now things were slowed down, why I had to rethink, why I had to maybe look at things in a different perspective to achieve what I wanted to achieve. I really love that, my lovely Aries. I wish you love, light, and many blessings for the month of June. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Blessings to you.